Hey guys, the Wealthy Help is here, and we're here with a civilization. I can't speak today. Sid Meier's Civilization 5. That sounds a lot better than what I was trying to say earlier. Okay, so we're just basically gonna be a little quick demo. I mean, I'll probably be playing with Warren and Sean later, but I just want to get this video out to you guys, saying quick updates about what we're gonna be playing next and stuff like that. But our newest games we're going to start playing a lot more, because right now we're really focusing on our Skyrim series and stuff like that. Well, at least I am, because I'm playing it. Um, we're going to start working on more Sanctum, StarCraft, and pretty much this game videos. And I want to see if we can try to get back the Sid Meier's parts, because that was a good series. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, this is your main menu, obviously. I really don't have to go over anything like that. You get tutorials, all this other crap. And we're going to go ahead and set up a game real quick. So what you can do is you can pick which type of, kingdom or city or civilization you want to pick. So they got all kind of things. They got China, Germany, Caesar, Rome, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and go with let's see here. For you guys who are kind of new, I would go ahead with Americans just for a little bit. It's just kind of your own country, unless you live somewhere else, which would be nice too. I would go for your home country, obviously. So pick your own country if it's on here. Like if you live somewhere awkwardly, just pick someone like near, like a big major country that was near you. I'm gonna pick America right now because that's where we're from. There's all type of math types. They only get you that much, but it does change around. I'm gonna go ahead with Pangea for this one. We don't want to go. We want to go kind of tiny. And warlord. Let's go to. For you guys, new guys, I'd pick a warlord because you want to make sure you're really into it. yeah, don't go with that. Mortal identity, that's crazy. Alright, I would go with chieftain for beginner because you're new. Quick if you're just starting out, but you can go that regular speed, which is standard, which takes forever. You're just gonna be sitting there, all stuff like that. Advanced setup. Basically, read the city states you have. For dual map, we're gonna have 8 city states. Not gonna happen. Let's go ahead and just get only 1 city state. I'm only gonna face one other civilization for this one. So let's see here. Let's face let's pick this person. Coincidence. Okay. You can check what type of all these other things like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and skip to this part and fast forward. Alright guys, so this is our loading screen.
Welcome, President Washington. You lead the industrious American civilization. Formed in the conflagration of revolution in the 18th century, within 100 years the young nation became embroiled in a terrible civil war that nearly tore the country apart. But it was just a few short years later, in the 20th century, that the United States reached the height of its power, emerging triumphant and mighty from the 2 terrible wars that destroyed so many other great nations. The United States
Alright,
is a
so it's
nation
just
of
going to go on with this, but we're going to start this. You guys can figure out earlier. Alright, so this is basically the gameplay. There's different modes you can go to. You can go to strategic mode, which is kind of for you guys who have a really crappy computer and just love the game. But for you guys who just actually like the game, just go to this mode. Alright, so basically this is a map made of a bunch of hexagons, not squares. It's kind of awkwardly, but a bunch of hexagons. I'm going to go ahead and put down our first city using the settlers we have. So, right. So here we have Washington. It's going to go along with the cities in America that were found, so just don't worry about that. These are warriors. So let's go with the basic movement of the game. Basically, you want to you can hold down right-click button to move different places at the same time. You can just right-click on an area and move them too. So like if I want to move them over here, just right-click. I'll magically go to that spot. Now, they can't go if they're right here and you're trying to click over here, well, they can only go as far as their movement says they can go, which is always not there. So, now we can use production for the cities to manufacture and build things. We're going to go ahead and get a worker, because we need to start using these minerals and collecting these things. If you hover your mouse over a certain area, you can also see stone, sugar, what good objects you might need. So, definitely look out for that. You definitely want to go with a lot of mining material for future tech. I'm going to choose my research. So now for research, you want to be close to what you want doing. Obviously, archery is not that main important because our advisors are telling us we should pick one of these 3. We'll go ahead and start with animal hospitality because that's what we need. Now, If you guys are newbies, I would definitely look at your that's social policies. Look at your advisors. These are the people who will tell you, what we should do to, make our civilization better. So we have our economic, foreign, military, and science advisor. These guys will tell us exactly what we need to do. I usually don't pay attention to them much. I just kind of follow along when they say, build these things, just like this. Right, and then you get social polities will come in later. We get when this goes up to like 10, I guess, and plus 1 every turn, whatever. So every time I do 10 turns, I get this. And you guys are probably like, turn systems, what's that? Basically, every time you press enter, or afterwards this next turn, click on this. This will go to turns, which actually counts a clock for like how many years it is. And yes, we start out in 4000 BC. But you can start out in like different eras, but this is just the ancient one. Alright guys. Looks like we're going to go and press enter and watch this place grow. Alright. So now it's been our turn, and the other civilization did stuff, but since it's a computer, it's not going to take that long. Now, multiplayer on this is kind of like annoying, but if you're playing one person, it's pretty good. Alright, so enter. Go to the next turn. Next turn again, we don't have nothing else to do. Alright, we need orders for these guys. I don't want to go too far out because I need to get scouts to explore instead of just warriors. I don't want to be attacked or anything. Alright, so these guys called barbarians are another key factor of the game. You can disable them for your single player. I usually do because they're kind of just annoying. But they do help with some things. You can collect things. It's basically a little like a really tiny civilization kind of out there. A little clan of barbarians. And you want to make sure you can take them out. So since this is minor victory, I'm going to go ahead and go attack them. Now, civilization takes a factor pretty much almost everything. If you're on high ground, you get a better victory. If you're on low ground, if you're on high ground, you get a better victory if the other team is on low ground. So obviously we're on flat hills. I think that is flat right there. And since they have an encampment, it looks like we're going to win this by, terrain modifier, all this little stuff. It just tells you what's going on. It says minor victory or not. If you're hovering over it, just look down in the corner. So if it says minor victory, it's a good chance you're going to win, but you're going to lose a lot of your troops. So it's going to go over there. Right, so I'm not going to attack him yet because I don't have enough movement to attack him. So we're going to next turn. Alright.
One of your combat units is near an enemy unit.
Alright, so this guy's telling us, well, this is happening, we're near units, so we need to do something about it. Well, let's go ahead and do something about it. See here, minor victory, let's try this. Looks like we won, but we have very few troops left. So like I said before, the stalemate is still in place. Now, we have a stalemate now. It could be close. It depends because they're pretty much on their homeland, so it does give them a little bit of an edge. Not much, though. Let's go next turn. Let's see what happens next.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn.
Alright, so now we've discovered researches technology.
We have a unit that is on the verge of being destroyed.
You guys can disable these if you know how to play, but for you guys who are really new at this, you really need to know how the whole gameplay works, especially if this is your first time playing even Civ in general. Alright, so, thank you. So, we're going to go ahead, and I really want to do this, I really want to attack him, but I think I'm going to hold back on this.
The enemy unit you are near is fortified.
It means they're healing also, so we need to be very careful. Alright, we need to do our next research. Obviously, we need to do pottery, it looks like. We make a granary. See here. Next turn. Next turn. Next turn.
Shall the
Alright,
clay
pottery.
say to him that fashioneth it? What?
Okay. Right, so now she's gonna say stuff.
But have not improved any tiles yet.
Alright. So she wants us to build things on these tiles. We can build farms, iron things, but so far we only have farms. I think. So just gonna start building a farm. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's build a scout so we can explore legitly. Alright, here's our policy menu. These things are very, very, very helpful. This is the advanced view if you usually care for that. Let's show you what policies we need to get and everything about them. Let's go into advanced view real quick. So, you only have 3 policies unlocked at first. So, we have honor, and this will give us all this other crap, mostly gold. Liberty, this culture, really related stuff. It looks like this is more food and culture, stuff like that. Let's gonna go ahead and start with tradition, because I really want to be able to build wonders a lot faster when we get to it. Alright, let's go ahead and choose production. Alright, let's go with mining, because I want to get these stone real quick. Next turn. Next turn. You can also press enter for hotkey, which is a lot easier. Alright, looks like these barbarians are pumping out more people, so I need to be very careful. Let's go and take their cannon out. Oh, they're holding off. Gosh, dang it. Alright. Looks like I've collected 26 gold, which is nice. So I had 126. Yeah, you can look up here, everybody. This will tell you can look up here every once in a while. This will tell you how many resources you have. Also the cool stuff. How much more you have to do to your culture. So I think we're going to get culture. Probably. Yep, there we go. How much coins you're getting each turn. So you just want to look out for that. Close. Alright. Let's put these guys in. No, they already did those. Alright, let's unlock the wonders because we're going to start building epicness. Alright. Alright. Oops. Doesn't think it's glitching. Oh, it is glitching. It's weird. Alright. Next turn. It looks pissed. Alright, looks like we almost lost there.
But not its mineral rights.
Alright, we have mining now, so we're going to go ahead and get on this. Scouts to explore. There we go. Okay, let's bring these guys back. I don't want to lose them all. Instant heal. Okay. Now we're going to attack them. It's cool every once in a while. Every time you like lose a bunch of units, they might give you like upgrades you can do. And I did instant heal for because I don't want them to lose them. They're my only warriors. Let's bring them back to base. Alright. We also build buildings in our city. So let's go build a monument. Get this started. Choose mode of research. Trapping, so we can get these animals to collect their fur. And you gotta make sure, most people forget about resources in the game, but they're really important. I mean, we have discovered horses, so we need to get those collected. Alright, let's go over here. Get those next turn. Let's go here. Ooh, achievement lock unlocked. Treasure hunter. Yeah, I played this game a lot before, but I just bought it on my other Steam account, so it's gonna be all these newbie achievements. Alright, thank you. Yeah, runes will tell you a lot of things too. Looks like there's more barbarians, so I need to be careful. I couldn't kill my scouts. Come on, guys. Click these horses. Next turn. Right. Minor victory. Well, it's probably, I need to be in a higher ground real quick and give me an advantage. As you can see, my scouts only have sticks and they have actual weapons. It's because we're on higher ground and they're not. So, let's go. Normally, if you're on flat ground, this would be in a whole different scenario. But now, since we're on different ground, I won against the barbarians with only my scouts. Trust me, the ground thing is one of the biggest things you have to look out for. If you're on high ground, it usually gives you an amazing victory. Alright, let's go ahead and heal this guy because I want to make sure we have more units for this. Next turn. Right. And policies. Let's play it through this a little bit, so let's start to speed up. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and get settlers so we can build another city. Probably around here. These guys need orders. I'm just gonna see for a little bit until we get that thing upgraded so we can build mines. My warriors. Let's go over here on the farm for now. Alright, I'll move them over here for now. I don't want to wait too long and waste them. Okay, let's put them in. Oh, I just put. No, I don't even know where to put them. Alright, looks like we discovered more barbarians. I really don't feel like typing those out, but we're gonna have to. So, alright. And this, by the way, this is your borderline. If you guys can figure that, I think you guys would know that. Basically shows you the border of your city, which is really helpful. It's good to expand. So let's go to the city menu real quick, because I want to get this covered before I have to end this. Right. So here's the city menu. Basically, you can control everything that goes on the city. We only have 4 citizens, which is kind of small. 0 food, 7 production, plus 11 gold, and science and culture. And then we have 2 turns until border growth. So right now I'll probably grow like somewhere out here or somewhere over there or something like that. Now we can click on buy a title and we can actually expand it using money. So let's say we want to buy, what's a good resource? This gives us 2 food, 2 production. This looks nice. So now we can buy certain places, but I don't go crazy. You can want to save your money. Right. You can also citizen management, which can tell what citizens you want what to do. You can do avoid growth. You can have wonders going on here that you can build. All kinds of cool stuff that you might. You can also purchase certain things like scouts and warriors, which is cool, epically awesome too. Right? Especially when you're in deep trouble. Let's go to the next turn. Alright, these guys are going to come into my city, so I want to be careful. Before I go, I'm going to show you what happens when warriors get near a city, or obviously these guys are going to attack us because they're barbarians. You can actually shoot arrows with their city. It's like their own unit that's stabilized. What you can do is actually get them on a range attack, which is bad because they're on higher ground, but I can still get a good kill of them. I guess a bad kill. I don't really know. Right, we'll fix and discover how to make roads, and this will be ending the next 2 turns. At least when I get 25 turns done. Alright. So the barbarian archers are trying to own us. They're on higher ground, which definitely helps them a big time. Get these guys over here. Make a farm. Since this turned out pretty bad with the archers being higher ground, I'm going to go ahead and move back to my home base. I don't want to lose these units. Alright guys. Hope you really enjoyed this Civilization 5 tutorial / gameplay video. So we can build roads now. I hope you enjoyed. The next time we'll be playing this will probably be War and Sean. We're going to do a whole type of thing. But for you guys who don't know how to play and you really want to know what we're doing, this is a quick gameplay video of what we're doing. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.